Then I had the Nokia.
Bro, was that your first trap phone?
When I got the Nokia, what are you talking about?
He's trying to catch you slipping.
Bro.
Allegedly.
If you're looking for an event space with a wow factor, then Venue 254 is the perfect fit for you. Whether you're putting together a birthday celebration, a bridal shower, a conference, or a live event, this space is guaranteed to wow your guests. With details and finishes done to high standards, you don't need to do much to make the space feel beautiful. This venue also comes fully equipped with a sound system and aircon to make sure you and your guests have the best experience. It has the capacity for up to 200 people standing and 70 when seated. It's located in East London, and yes, there is parking available nearby. So if you want to make your next event memorable and stress-free, then contact Venue 254 to book.
What are you gonna call your first son? I'm asking you.
Chisel Jr.
Chisel Jr.
Nah, that would be selfish. I'll probably name one of my cousin's names.
Call him Muna Muna.
Double Muna, yeah?
Muna Muna, like Bomo Bomo. No!
Nah.
I think Muna is a powerful name.
Nah.
I think Chisel makes you feel like you're more sleek, but the Muna gives you the strength that's climbing up the slide, and then the Chisel slides down.
My full name, right?
Yeah, oh, sorry, you want to say my full name?
Yeah, that's cool.
It's okay, my name is Nicholas Acko. You can find me, you can't find me, you can find my dad. He'll poke you on Facebook. I'm Nicholas Jr.
Oh, do people still poke people?
No, my dad used to constantly fucking poke girls that I knew. So they'd be looking for me, and he'd be poking them. And I said, you can't poke my friend's dad. And he was like, I'll poke who I want. I said, bro, you don't know what it means. This is when I poke. I don't know, like, who's been on Facebook recently?
I don't even know if you can still poke. I ain't checked my Facebook in time, bro. I can't
What was Facebook etiquette? What's a poke?
If you poke, it means I like you, because I'm getting your attention. It's like a nudge on MSN. Back in my day, we used to have this thing, like WhatsApp, where you'd be on the computer, and if someone's not paying attention, you send a nudge, and it shakes the screen.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, that was
a nudge. It's a nudge, basically. If you're taking
a
long
poke
to
is a
reply.
It was like, hey, I sent you a message.
And it's screen goes.
Yeah.
It's mad that you had to log into a computer to chat to girls because you couldn't be on the phone.
Because your mum would be listening upstairs.
Yeah.
On the dial-up, and be like, let me see what this one's talking. Has my son got game? That's why your mum spoke to you. She's listening to you on the phone. She's like, this kid's got no game. Tell her to be quiet.
Stand in the back.
You know what I used to do?
What?
I used to walk.
To the payphone?
Yeah, you remember the park down the road from my house? There was a payphone. There was a payphone
Which one?
off by.
Oh, that one.
Off by Belfields, by Ferndale, yeah. So there was a payphone across from the barbershop. I used to go there and do reverse charge.
Yo, wild one. Reverse charge, you know, not even a 10, 20p in your pocket.
Nah, man.
They said, hey, what can you do? He was like, is he in prison?
No, I had the money, but reverse charge.
No, you're wild.
Man wouldn't even know reverse charge.
That's why he's rich now. That's why he's rich now.
I was in school, bro.
Who pays your phone bill right
Well, you
now?
know what's mad, yeah?
One of your babes.
Nah, B. Come on, man. I had a phone. Remember, I had a phone from like year 9 or year 10.
The SIM cards were actual cards.
Yeah. big
cards, bro.
The SIM cards were like literally credit card. You put in the back of your phone and slide your phone over.
Why was your phone so heavy? Why did you clap so
I remember.
hard?
Because it was a Motorola first.
Because the
I had a big Motorola first, then I had the Nokia.
Bro, was that your first trap phone?
When I got the Nokia, what are you talking about?
He's trying to catch you slipping.
Allegedly.
What are you talking about, my guy?
It's time for business. I can't even clap as hard as you did. Jesus is Lord, your Motorola that you're carrying in a suitcase.
Bro, yeah, I had 2 phones. I had a Motorola, and I had the Nokia face off. I didn't show none of my phones.
5110 or 5146?
The one
The one that you got the light bin one from August.
Yeah, you could change the aerial.
Yeah.
Aerial?
Yeah.
Jesus Lord,
Aerial? Who the fuck is Inspector Gadget? Why's your phone got aerial?
Cars used to have aerials so you could listen to the radio.
Yeah.
There's all aerials, no?
No,
On the cars.
they're
on the
internal.
cars. There's aerials in the cars.
Which ones? Bentleys, to
Bentley.
just make a point.
Used to have an aerial.
It used to be on stupid lungs.
Yeah, just like the phones, it would slap into the car when you don't need it, and then when you want radio, you
put it up. Yeah,
That is insane.
Yeah,
I'm
stop
25. I'm
ages.
25.
You're 25.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's crazy.
Well, yeah, the phone you could
So
change
what-
to the light of
You put it
aerial.
99.
Yeah, 99. Yeah.
I remember those days you had to type in your ringtone. No, your ringtone.
Oh, the
Oh no, that's when you're making it.
Yeah.
Mono-
So
mono-
to make your ringtone, you have to
polyphonic
type in
ringtone.
your polyphonic
That's
ringtone
it.
so that it can sound like a tune. So everyone's ringtone sounded like a song.
That slightly taught us how to play piano because we had to figure out which keys were C, D, E, F, G, but we didn't clock it at the time. It was just like, type 17963 and it was like, oh, there's somebody here, I'm taking off my clothes. So what you want to do is you want to press 674 and then hash before you log that in, and then you get the
I
reverb.
swear there was one guy that made millions from selling ringtones.
ringtones.
What's his name? Alexander
Wait, no,
Musu or something.
the same guy that, oh, Musu.
Yeah.
Yeah, he made
Yeah, he made millions.
Someone
of
else
selling
made millions off doing that.
Yeah.
And didn't he start Come From Warehouse? That's the guy.
Yeah.
He started Come From Warehouse off ringtones.
The only thing I know
Oh,
about
yeah. How come you didn't come work with us them days?
because I didn't go to the gym. It was all you muscle men selling phones, just flexing nipples. I was just like, I need to do a couple more presses before I play. There was you, it was you. I don't want to say there was that one on Hong Hee Hong, and then there was the other one that was not on Hong Hee Hong, but name wise, and then there was that man that we did raves with. That was all four of you, and I was just like, yeah, I don't fit here, but I was never really a salesman. I'm the one to chat shit.
Which shop did you work at?
Brixton.
Till 1.
Yeah.
Till 1. I stayed on the corner till.
Yeah, you knew what you did.
You walk in and just my target market was just the women only.
When you was working in Carphone, I was in Nandos.
Yeah.
So I would go there and get like a £10 top up, and they would come and get free chicken.
Yeah. Good times.
Them men were stunting with full platters on my bill, and it was I'm kind of like the big deal here, but nobody knows who I am because I don't have fucking muscles. I was that man getting extra protein from me, and
You like some muscles.
no, what are you talking about?
No,
I was never because I don't need muscles because I'm good looking and funny.
They used to look after me there, boy. I used to get free food every day.
Which one?
Nandos.
No, Brixton.
Brixton, no.
Yeah, girls used to buy me lunch, breakfast, all of that. Good times. But you know what it is? I was everyone's good friend. I was smart. See what I used to do? When I used to do raves after I left the crew, I used to do, say I'll give a girl like a ticket book of 10.
So let's go.
Yeah, and I'll give her like a percentage on top of it. Then I'll give her a comp. So girls just looked after me because I used to look after them all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You think I wasn't doing that too?
Huh?
You think I wasn't doing that too?
I was looking after them in different ways.
Yeah.
Looking after them in different ways. That's
I can't deny.
You're a
I'm
gigolo.
right. I'm not gigolo. No, I was doing the same thing. Like if I know that you got a good friend group, and if I give you 10 tickets, you're gonna spend at the bar. My thing was spending at the bar. Like it doesn't matter if you get them for free as long as you and your girls are paying.
Gandalf was better at the bar, not them.
No. Them days they would.
He did, but
Yeah, and then obviously
buy loads of. There was a wine. Wine.
Yeah. But
Everyone had a wine
obviously
bowl.
Nanda, shout out London Hotspots. When I tell her to bring her people, that's a whole bunch of West London I can't reach.
Yeah.
So like when I used to come, like she's my. If we had 6 comps for the evening, she's all of my comps.
Yeah.
And then her and her people. Are
And
doing
them days, you know what was so dope about it here? Before social media, how it is now.
the photographers.
We was reaching the whole of London. Yeah. Without social media.
Yeah.
So it's like when guys were like even now, how do you know something like right? I know it before
all
social
that.
existed.
You know
'Cause we
everyone,
was-
bro.
No, but we was grafting. Like he would tell you like there used to be days here, me and Nick here, we would go in the Dusty Punto with flyers.
The Dusty Punto is
Dusty
Flyer
yeah.
days.
And we would go from
The
club
Dusty
to
Punto.
club to club to club after chatting
carried us
to
so far.
we would be chatting to every single woman we see leave out. Like with flyers, CDs.
Like, where's your man?
Yeah.
Where's your phone? You don't have a phone in your hand. Here, hold this. Bow. And I was like, what if I don't want it? And he was like, look here. And they would look at it and he was like, see, it looks nice, isn't it? Look at the colours, splashes. I was the zesty one in the group. So it's a case of like, man would say, why you hanging around with him? And then like, he reaches a different market. Them man, like, tall, stocky, like, I want to get to know him. Nobody wants to get to know me. I'm the loud one in the corner chatting shit. He was like, who wants to do shots?
I was still skinny then.
No,
Then I started to
you was
transform.
the age of it. You was about the age of a 20-year-old when you were 11. That's why I'm surprised you still got hair, because you was an old man in school. I think your Nigerian age, I feel.
I told you, Nick to be my hater from there, you know.
No, I kept it real with you. That's it. The rest of them, they're not real ones like I am. I've just been like, all right, cool. This is my Uncle Chisel. He's into girls because can somebody talk to him?
He's into girls. What else would he be into, bro?
I don't know.
Chisel, say something.
You're a joker.
No, the thing is, some of my fondest memories I can't talk about.
Yeah, you can't.
Alright, so
This is what got the women, because, like, I don't know.
It's not a threat.
Yeah.
Same like
he was a safe guy.
Yeah, we're opposite ends of the spectrum.
Yeah, he was a safe guy.
Yeah,
Me, I was just the quiet one. Why'd he be like? That's why you see on my story it says no yapping, no yapping zone.
But hear me, yappa, that's me.
Definitely
Yappa.
Day and night. But that's why.
It's because I'm powered by boiled eggs.
No, but that's why we got along perfect. Because he was the extreme opposite of
Balance.
Yeah.
so why is it that all your friends seem to do events at one point? Why is that?
You know what? Alright, no, it was alright. You see, like before social, we was all popular.
Okay.
So it's just like it was easy money.
Okay.
And them days, imagine now you do an event now, you might have, let's say, like 200, 300 people. You just made a quick couple bags easily and just carry on with your normal. Yeah, you carry on with your normal job as usual. So it's just like I used to see rave money as my my extracurricular activities. So like if I went to go to other parties,
I wish we saved back then.
Ah, bro, we
we
dumb shit. Because even the other day I was in.
Yeah, I don't even like bubbles in my fucking drink. What the fuck is a Moet and Chandon? What the fuck is this? I'm so vexed. Hold up your glasses, lads. Fuck off, man.
I was in the gym talking to Dundil, and remember Dundil used to DJ then. He used to DJ house before everyone. So Dundil was talking and I said, it's mad because I remember like in our age group, we were the first ones who went from Moet to LP. We're like, Moet tastes crap. Then we started drinking LP because we thought we was bougie. Literally. And there's pictures on Facebook where you see me, and I was thinking to myself, what the hell was I doing, man?
Yeah, buying Jack Daniels for £200, but it cost $16.99 in Tesco. I'm just like, why are you doing that? Because it comes with a candle.
You know I don't drink.
Good for you, dickhead. I still do.
That's all, yeah. You're never gonna
I'm telling you.
You're never gonna quit. You're Ugandan. It's your blood.
Yeah, I can't.
And he was born in the poor alcohol.
Reggie for life.
What's his name? Arnold. Here's your shots.
He was drunk in the umbilical cord.
What made you stop though?
Huh? Oh, we're gone, bro. Duce ruined my life, bro.
Who?
Duce.
What the hell was that?
You know, Duce is cognac, like Henny,
no.
but it's smooth.
So it creeps up on you.
Brother, like you don't even need to really mix Duce. So I was in Ghana, I was drinking Duce like it was tap water. Every day, every night. Yeah.
You didn't get pure water, ice water, you buy on the side of the road.
Bro, in Ghana, I'd rather drink alcohol than water.
You disrespectful motherfucker. Okay, cool. Yeah, I bet. Cool. Ghanaians.
No, but you know what's mad?
If you see him in Croydon, make sure you throw your emergency egg at him.
But you know what's scary in Africa, because Belly might run from.
Yeah.
So I end up drinking fruit juice more than usual because I'm like, I want to risk drinking water, and they might have bottled tap water into a bottle or something. So like I start getting paranoid. So I start drinking
but that's
all the drinks that I don't drink.
And the cokes in that. That's why you're not supposed to drink from the bottle. You drink with that's why all the Africans know to drink with a straw, because sometimes they'll hold acid in there to clear out the bottle, and then they'll empty it out. But sometimes they don't get it. That's why it gets rusty faster, because it's the corrosion.
Remember, like you put the empty bottles in a crate, and they recycle in it. So it's a thing that like I remember I got so smashed in Ghana. I came back, I had to take a holiday to get over the holiday.
You're an idiot.
Then after I did that, I said, I'm not going to drink for maybe a month or two. Yeah, it became years. I'm not on it now.
It's been that long?
Yeah.
I remember you said you're not drinking anymore.
It's 2.5 years.
Made your life better.
Huh? Yeah. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Akwawa.
Suck yourself. People quitting.
Why would I suck myself?
No, I was like, no, just.
Why would I
There's a
do
comma.
that?
There's a
Why-
comma. There's a
why-
comma.
why would I do-
You're being facetious
Why would
and
I do-
sassy.
why
Being
would-
facetious and
why-
sassy.
why would
I know a
do
lot
that?
of words. I know a
Why would
lot of
do that,
words.
Nicholas?
Because I was taught by Ghanaian scholars.
You're a D-road.
Huh?
You're a
You
D-road.
said Ghanaian scholars, you know.
I know. I could have said teacher. It's unnecessary. But yeah, no. These are my brothers, and I'm nervous about what I might let slip out, so I should probably stop talking to him.
We haven't heard much about this gentleman. Tell some stories about this
You've just
gentleman.
been yappa.
Yappa about
Yeah,
this
no,
gentleman.
I'm just talking shit about him.
Nick's from Yapistan.
Yeah, don't do that.
I'm ready for a place, but that's okay, man.
Yeah, no. But my uncle Chisel shouldn't talk like that. He needs to have like some political correctness.
I guess so, man.
So should we talk about adulthood in the beginning, or should we go way back to Grange?
Way before adulthood.
Grange.
No.
Yeah. Way before adulthood. You've been on TV from...
I've been on TV all my life, man.
Yeah, literally.
I've been on TV all my life, man.
You
Started
see,
when I was 6.
wait, out of TV, have you had like a normal job like the rest of us?
Yeah.
Do what?
He worked in McDonald's. That's where I got
Nah,
my cheeseburgers.
I got the cheeseburgers, man.
Don't worry. Ain't no wrong with it. I got these cheeseburgers, man. To let you not know, this guy used to walk around with cheeseburgers. That's why we say it, in his pocket. But what was the question again?
Yeah, I said apart from apart from like being on TV,
Yeah.
have you ever had a normal job like the rest of us?
Yeah, man. I was a cover teacher.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. Cause you see in between acting jobs sometimes, bro.
Yeah.
Like sometimes there ain't no work.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, like you go for auditions, you may go for like 5 auditions in that week,
Wow.
and you're gonna hear no. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And auditions are just literally like interviews, like job interviews. You know what I'm saying? So if you keep hearing no, brother, you still need to pay bills.
Facts.
Do you know what I mean? I've never been a man to shy away from work.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? Because everybody has to work, bro. Do you know what I mean? And I needed to work, bro. I needed to make money. I've got to pay my own phone bill, got to pay this, that, blah, 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 and the 5th. So yeah, bro. I did that for a few years, and then what's that other job? Even
You did Grail show first.
Grail first, yeah.
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 That was what, 90s?
Put
Yeah,
it
must have been
this way. When I was in year 7 in real school, I was in year 7.
So that was that mid-90s.
In Grail. So yeah. Mid-90s still. But it taught me everything really.
Yeah.
'Cause I didn't go drama school.
Yeah.
So that just taught me everything I knew really about
So you learned on the job.
on the job.
How did you get there in the first place?
His mum said,
You know,
"Can't like go into the theatre. You couldn't. Don't come back until you know how to speak Shakespeare."
So what really happened?
Yeah.
Is this guy?
That's what I'm saying. I know.
I asked the question and I went on a tangent.
And it'll go that way. Go that way. You know,
Yeah.
if you don't. How did man start? The truth, my mum, bro. My mum.
Okay.
This is how old school it was. There was a ad in the newspaper.
Okay.
For I think it was called like Tots TV or something like that. Yeah, basically kids acting and modelling. So she sent the criteria said just send us a picture. If we like you, we'll give you a call. Do you know what I mean? So then my mum just sent a picture of me in some like cowboy hat with a gun, just some idiot picture. And they took it, they accepted it. That was it. Signed from there, Tots TV, and I just started doing like health commercial adverts, very little things. You know what I mean? Do you remember the group Blur?
Yes.
Part Life.
Yes.
I'm in the music video, a little boy playing football and that. That's what I'm saying. Little things like that. I was
You're a really
doing.
good actor because you can't kick the ball.
I know. But
Bring a man down. Every facet of his life. It's just like, you can't play football.
I can't kick ball.
Sometimes they might. What's that football charity event that happens yearly?
I know.
Soccer.
They might be watching.
Soccer aid.
They might be watching.
They've seen that. I was gonna call
I was gonna
Arnold
call
after seeing the
it,
performance in Mobland.
You're doing an audition. They'll give you a chance to do a free kick and a penalty, and then if you get taken, you get taken, innit? Like some people are on there that shouldn't be on there. Like Speed, he's just got a large following,
Yeah, but
That's why.
but he's doing drop kicks on people in the middle of the pitch.
He's a stupid athlete though.
He doesn't care about anybody else's safety.
He's proper athletic, man.
Yeah.
Like he's
ridiculous.
Yeah, no, I've seen him doing martial arts in Asia.
He
And that.
kind of can do anything. Like
I think he downplays his intelligence, and that's very intelligent because people underestimate him, but he's actually really good at a bunch of different things.
you say, people underestimate him, but the way he's been able to like captivate the world, bro. But I saw like he was in Asia somewhere, and bro, they went.
Yeah, he had a ball cap. He had a ball cap. But they took their piss though. There was a bunch of people like giving him like chicken stuff. There was a bunch of racist stuff.
But that's what I'm saying. He played it off easy. Like he didn't get mad. Didn't you know what I mean?
He's on Asian South America, innit?
Yeah. He did a tour, bro.
Yeah.
Like he toured the whole thing, and they even put him on the news, bro.
Yeah, great.
Like Kaisanat did Africa, didn't he?
Yeah.
Kaisanat and his people. But he went Ghana and it was just like there's no electricity. We're going to Nigeria. I was just like, brother, the one time we didn't have
There's
electricity.
always electric in Ghana, you
There's
know?
no electricity in Ghana.
No, bro, there's always electric in Ghana, so it must have been a
Nah, I don't know. There must have been some pastor
yeah, it
that
must have been
happened.
something, yeah.
There was a generator, something.
Yeah, no, I think they didn't have enough boiled eggs. There wasn't enough to share. And it was like, we're not giving it to him.
So after
So going back to so that's how I started Tots TV.
segue us away, boy.
You know, that's what he does.
Yeah.
Part life, and then because I'm signed to them already. The audition for Grail came. Okay. So then I just went for the audition.
So what age was you when you started Grail?
11.
11.
11 or 12. 11 or 12. Yeah, 7.
Yeah.
And then I didn't finish it till I did 1 year 6th form.
Oh,
In Grail.
In Grail.
Yeah.
That's right.
But only because I wanted to stay on longer, do 2 years 6th form there, but they had moved. The studios where it was had moved to Liverpool.
Oh wow.
And I lived in Liverpool for 1 year doing my final year. Because the same people who do Grail are the same people who made Hollyoaks and all that. So
Was that Emmerdale times? Which one is the Scouse one?
That's Hollyoaks.
Hollyoaks.
No, there was another one on Channel 4.
Emmerdale, Coronation Street, I don't know.
Coronation Street was.
I'll come back to it.
Coronation Street's like ITV.
I'll come back to
Yeah,
it.
that was Manchester.
Yeah, that's Manchester. But yeah, man just got the audition for Grail, did that, and then from Grail, that's where I'd say my career started to take off because I was playing the lead. Do you know what I mean? And I'm playing a different character. I'm on your TV screens weekly, Tuesdays. So people are more familiar. And also, bro, there was a time there weren't a lot of black people on TV.
Yeah, facts.
So do the young actors and stuff get paid like a lot less than, let's say, like the older actors and stuff? Like, is there a disparity between the two, or is it like the same? That depends on how much value you kind of bring to the production.
It depends. It depends on the production and it depends on who the actor is in it. Simple as that.
Yeah.
Like for instance, I'd say it's pretty even at first, but obviously depending on your career, how well you do, you know, like Mobland now. There was an actor. I don't want to say his name, but there was an actor like. This is like his second show that he's done, yeah. But this is his biggest show. Like this is big for him. Do you get what I'm saying? And he's in a few more scenes than me.
Okay.
Yeah. But we discussed it. I got paid more than him because of my name and what I've done on my seat. Do you get what I'm saying? Because of my resume. But that's the only reason. So that's what I'm saying. It depends on your resume.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean? But not necessarily because you're younger and older actors get different money.
So when you was doing I think you said it was like Grail shows. So when you was younger, did they pay you directly, or did they paying your mum, or they put like how?
No, they paid. I had a bank account, so they paid me, but my mum was looking after the money still.
Okay.
She was like, I didn't have my card to be doing that until I was a bit
If
older.
I was 12 and I was getting I'd probably be dead.
Now don't get twisted, man was flossy. Man, I was crazy washed out. Hugo Boss this. I was flossy still, but
Spending £1 on 10 Freddos.
I'll be diabetic at least.
yeah.
Very minimum.
So back then he used to do music as well.
Okay.
Yeah, so
So did I know you were a snaky man, or did I know you was Arnold? I must have known you was Arnold.
Snaky.
Snaky.
No way.
Yeah. By the time, like but by the time I knew that all three of us was connected, you was still Snake Man then.
And do you know why?
Yeah.
So when I left Grail, the transition from Grail to what am I trying to say? Alright, so from Grail, I've been doing it for years. So now I'm like 17. I don't know if this is a career that I can actually sustain. Do you know what I mean? Because I'm going after Grail now. I'm going auditions. I'm not getting nothing. So I'm thinking, is this really for me? Do you see what I'm saying? But it was only when Adulthood, then that made me.
What was
another
first? Kidulthood or Adulthood?
Kidulthood was the first one.
Yeah.
I was meant to be in that one, but I wasn't in that one.
Yeah, then Adulthood.
Then Adulthood came. I know.
You got hit with a brick.
The brick by
You got hit with a brick.
Yeah, but I come back though.
See?
I'm joking.
I wasn't gonna say it.
He was thinking it though.
wanted to.
You were thinking it though.
Thinking it.
I could feel it.
I just didn't want to put him down.
No, I used to. He knows. I always used to bust joke about it.
That was his joke. That was his
Yeah,
joke.
no. He was to come with the biggest phone he could find. And be like, because why do you have to do that? It's not necessary.
It's a classic though.
No,
It's a classic.
They was genre changing films.
Yeah.
Like, it did his thing.
So what do you say from the Grail Show days, 17, to adulthood? So
Oh
like
yeah,
a
you
long
talk about
gap.
Salesman.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the reason why there was a gap between Grail and more acting,
Yeah.
and why I'd started to do music,
Yeah.
is because them times there, as you knew, grime was popping, East London, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's all that. It's all that.
Mm-hmm.
And acting, nothing's happening for me in acting, bro. So I'm like, nah, man, I'm gonna do this. And I went and bought decks, and I was a DJ first.
For real.
Don't you, bro? You came to my house in Brixton. I swear you must have seen my decks.
Yeah.
Yeah, my room.
Yeah,
I was a DJ first. The man just started DJing. Then I called myself Jammy D.
That is a wild.
I know.
Well.
I know. There is a Jammy D as well.
Jammy D now as well.
And then yeah. Do you want to know why I was called Snakey Man?
Go on.
Man ain't no snake. No, do you know what I mean? It's nothing to do with that bro. Trust me, growing up, man will think, you get me?
Yeah.
I weren't no snake, and it ain't nothing sexual like that. But it was literally, bro, man just had a gap in my mouth. I was running around in the park, you know those tire swings?
Yeah.
I was running around, knocked me out actually, and then knocked like 2 of my teeth out.
Okay.
Left the third one crooked. I had bare teeth trauma. You know what I'm saying? So I had a big gap in the middle, and I had a lisp. So man would just say, "You look like a snake." Yeah, they me.
Your friends were definitely Jamaican. Yeah, Jamaican man. Jamaican. Your biggest insecurity.
Jamaicans always have the sickest nickname.
The sickest nickname.
The
They call you
sickest
anything.
nickname. White boy. Why they call it white boy? You not see him?
Right. What's the other one? They said the guy with cancer,
Soon dead.
and they call him soon dead. Wow.
My first Yardie nickname, I was so offended. And I was like, yo, no, I can't even remember. But I think I blocked it out because I was so traumatized.
They're rude with it.
It was like your biggest insecurity. Your biggest insecurity is a big firehead.
And that'll be your name.
Everybody.
That'll be your name forever now.
And they abbreviate it to BF. Yeah, BF, come here. And everybody knows, and you're vexed, burning inside, like you just had a Scotch bonnet. Fuck, man. I'm thinking about them now. I hope I'm mentioning them.
You said I hope.
I hope I'm mentioning them.
So after adulthood.
After adulthood, what happened? Adulthood changed my life a bit as well because, like I said, that one of the first of its time. Because apart from what was one?
What, the one?
Bullet Boy.
Yeah.
So apart from Bullet Boy, when it comes to like urban films of our genre, unless I'm forgetting that, it's got to be like Bullet Boy, then maybe your Kid Hoods.
What about the one with Reggie? The stabby horror thing.
Stabby horror thing, Reggie. Who?
With Reggie 8. It was him.
Demons Never Die.
I think that was it that?
Many years later, bro.
Oh yeah, no, but I'm saying like in that same genre.
Yeah. But there weren't a lot of like our genre in the movie thing. I forgot what the question was as well. You know, it was.
No, I'm saying after adulthood. What was after that?
Yeah, we were talking about it was Snakey Man. It was Snakey Man times.
No, what I'm saying after adulthood. What was? Because I remember you had The Good Lie.
Oh yeah, that's with Reese Witherspoon.
Witherspoon, yeah.
Yeah, so then that.
Yeah.
Do you know what? I always feel like there's different things and different goals that I reach, and I'm like, bro, that changed my life because that allowed me to do that, and that definitely did The Good Lie.